going to use their aggressiveness.
Sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's able to get out to the 32.
I haven't played this in a long time, so I kind of suck. Sorry for the background noise. I have a fishing from the third down. Have to keep it going.
Seven, our score after 1.
No.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland 1st. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. He's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. A 1st carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And an alley to run. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He gets this one to Johnson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keep
tracks. Now a man who punted for the Broncos for 6 years, Britton Colquitt, on to kick it away, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his 1st punt. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. We remind you that coming up later tonight, we've got a good AFC battle in Baltimore. The Super Bowl champs, New England, in town to take on the Ravens. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, the Cowboys and the Giants from MetLife Stadium to wrap up this first weekend in November. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's got Hireman. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
that was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's complete to the tight end, Hireman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
The throw taken in by Hamilton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Well, I just got horribly teamed on.
23 yards on the play.
I'm just saying why they're just coming to get me.
The goal for any offense versus his own
Piling on
defense,
top of each other.
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They saw the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On the draw, this will be Freeman. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Beckham and the Browns set to take over again. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, that good stuff. Got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing. Change things up a little bit. And make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
25 XPs.
Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Final play of the half. Mayfield got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. 2nd and 10. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turn it upfield for good yardage. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Booker. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. At the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as his guys have now moved out in front.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I know it was kind of a weird and bad pass, but close enough. It was good enough. Got me a touchdown. So I don't know how that would actually happen in real life, because he wasn't really tripping.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Now McManus for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
Sorry
right
about
now.
that.
They have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive. Complete
Imagine
over
that
the
guy
middle.
wouldn't have been
And
there.
he'll be taken down, but not before they
Touchdown.
work it across midfield. That
And
one
that
goes
would
for
have
24 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
On second down now. It's Hunt, and forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it's going to be third down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Mayfield looks to throw, and it is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday. You told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try. All right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for them and shot for them. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
That's your first, like the first thing, but I'm just gonna do it anyway.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman.
No, they should have passed it. I know, sir.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw now in his own end zone. It got his man complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. We have played 3 quarters, and that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. You think back to 2018, many people thought it would be Royce Freeman taking over as the lead back in Denver. Spent a 3rd-round pick on him, but it was Philip Lindsay who would be in the catbird seat as the #1 running back. But still for Freeman, not a bad rookie campaign. 521 yards and 5 touchdowns as the backup. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He'll drop to throw.
No, I hit X.
And he goes
I hit X, bro.
Avery coming in to drop him for a loss.
Why does it make me do that? I hit. No way.
It's running a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
I hit X to throw it. Jeez. Jeez. Do a fake
Here's
punt.
Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And how about this, a fake?
What?
He will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
What's the point of that? I legit hit it to throw it.
And the Browns getting set to go and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first down. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
And he'll take this one inside to 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the 4th quarter. What can he do here in year number 2?
No.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are on time now early in this 4th quarter. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's on past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
What?
Under pressure, they got it.
to do it.
With a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. 2nd and long. And Sanders has got it complete. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders, 85 yards.
Let's go.
And the Broncos have taken
Let
the
go.
lead.
Let go.
Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
McManus now for the extra point.
And
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
after this game, I
Pretty
think
clean
I'm
and simple there.
stop
Just
the
2
stream.
plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Hopefully I win this game.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing,
What
Mayfield,
is that?
and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
2 more plays and then they're
Ball on
done.
the 30 as they come up
Yeah, I
2nd
gotta
and
make
10.
sure they don't get it to the 41.
To throw, Mayfield.
Truck.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Go.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Mayfield now.
Let's go.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Anytime someone tells me the fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the
Right in the
passer.
head.
So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the
What was the
passing
point of
lane
that?
and
He
they
was
batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he gets this
Do you
away.
always
Look
have
at
to
this.
punt it
This is
like
a
that?
good one.
Do you
This is going
always
to
have
carry
to punt
well
it?
into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh.
Here's Emmanuel Sanders now as he and the rest of the offense march back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. But whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do...
Change. Maybe I can. Game options. Oh, I never knew you could do this. Well, sorry about that.
They weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've
They
seen a
don't want
guy
to get
have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Didn't know about that. Okay.
Now throwing here to start the drive. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. The 6th season in Denver now for Emmanuel Sanders after those 4 years in Pittsburgh. And you may recall Sanders tore his Achilles December 5th last year in practice. But before the injury, he was on his way to another 1,000-yard season. Would have been his 4th in his first 5 years in a Bronco uniform. And now at 32 years of age as he tries to return to full speed. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to slow down.
Emmanuel Sanders, his second
I honestly
touchdown.
did not think I was going to catch that.
And the Broncos push further out in front. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
At least they brought me down, and I got a touchdown.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point.
And a bum. Bum.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Bum bum.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
The drive starts with a completion. Left side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I'm sure he does not get
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Get a sack, get sacked, get a sack, no.
Open man is Higgins. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
Don't give
just
a crap
run
about
and
it.
bleed the game out that way.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They run for it with Hunt. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there. That would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
To throw come on, come on. Mayfield, his throw incomplete.
That'd be nice if I would have intercepted that.
Rashard Higgins. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. A first down and then some. 36 yards.
No touchdown for you.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more. This is the tight end, Njoku. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Mayfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Seibert on for the PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. A 10-play drive that time, and it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. .35 seconds to play. Everything will come down here to this onside kick. And the Broncos are able to recover, and that should just about wrap this one up. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Here's Freeman. And inside the 20
before he's brought
down.
Probably got a touchdown.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
I think I'll do this run. How can I do a pass?
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now McManus for the extra point. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completely successfully.
25 seconds.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
After the touchdown, this will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Mayfield and the offense now. Down by 13. A little over 20 seconds to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, And it'll bring up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. On 1st down, it's Freeman, and he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
My guy's big.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's
really
a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Denver, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, bye. Like, subscribe. See you in the next one. No, I don't want to do that.